Hi, I'm Ryan Looney, head men's basketball coach at Seattle Pacific University. The video you're about to watch is footage of the swing offense, something that is very special to us in our program. I'm excited because this opportunity should provide our staff with a unique opportunity to reflect on exactly how we teach it. During my time as a head coach, the swing is something that has evolved. We like it because it promotes unselfishness, limits turnovers, gives multiple players post-up opportunities, provides great floor spacing, and has allowed our teams to get to the free throw line at a high rate. In our program, offensive efficiency is definitely something that is non-negotiable. The swing offense has allowed us to clearly communicate those expectations to our players. This past season, we finished with an overall record of 27-4, and were ranked number 2 in the nation in the final NABC Division II national poll. We were number 3 in the nation in assist to turnover ratio, number 4 in three-point field goal percentage, number 12 in assists per game, number 17 in turnovers per game, number 19 in field goal percentage, and shot an amazing 201 more free throws than our opponents. All statistics that we feel are a product of the swing offense. This all-access video should give you an inside look into how we use the swing offense at Seattle Pacific University. We hope you enjoy. In transition, we always want to break to 4 out, with specific rules for each one of our players on the floor. For starters, our point guard in this spot right here can bring it up either sideline after he's received the outlet pass. We like our 2-man to run wide up the right side of the floor to free throw line extended, our 3 up the left side of the floor to free throw line extended. Our 5 or first post down the floor will run directly to the rim and settle on the ball side block. And then our trail post right now, which is our 4, will run directly in unison with our 5-man to the trail spot on the top of the 3-point line. With this, there are a few things we're trying to get accomplished. Number 1, if we can get an early jump shot or 3, we think that's good. Second, we're trying to create as many post-up or early transition post-up baskets as possible. So the primary objective in transition is for us to, on the ball side, create a triangle. And if you look here from our 1 to our 2 to our 5, and our 5 back to the 1, we have that. We think then with that floor spacing, even if we cannot score in transition, we can easily flow into the swing offense. First thing we're going to talk about is transition. So Dave, let's take you as the point guard and put you in this side of the floor right now, coming up the right side. Ryan, let's go you as the 2. So let's go wide up to the right side of the floor, free throw line extended. Joby, we're going to say you as the 3 on the left side of the floor. Running up, free throw line extended. Now, this will trigger the first change as we start to go into next season. We are going to tandem with our bigs. So first we're going to say, Corey, you're straight down the middle of the floor and to the ball side block on your post seal. And then Pat, or the second post as the 4, will be the trailer directly in line with Corey on the imaginary midline. And he will trail the play all the way to the top of the 3-point line. Okay, does that make sense? Now, a couple things with transition. We want our spacing to be great, right? Anytime we bring the ball down the floor, we want to have those wings as wide as we possibly can. We want to try to stay free throw line extended or higher so that Corey has the ability, or give him the most room possible to score on the block. Pat is not going to crowd the ball handler, but try to stay on this midline so he's in the trail spot for that 3 coming down. And then again, we're going to say Dave is the 1 is coming down the right side of the floor. but at any point he could have the ability to take it down the left side too. All right, so point guard could take it either side. The only thing that would be different right now is that Corey, if it was on the left, would find his post seal on the left block. Okay. Other part in transition that could get flip-flop for us is if Pat was the first post down the floor, he would take that spot, communicate with Corey, and then Corey would be in the trail spot. Okay? Make sense? Now again, to review real quick, for us in transition, there's specific things that we're looking for. So as Dave received that outlet pass, the first thing we're looking for is the immediate pass up the wing if we can. So go. All right? Now, if Ryan had shot from 3 right there, we are taking that, correct? Right? Okay, bring it back. Next one, so Corey, come up the floor a little bit. We advance the ball up to Ryan again, like we just said. We do not have shot, which he's looking for. Our next look would be to Corey on the post. We would dump that in, go ahead, and look for that post up right there, okay? Let's bring it back one more time. Okay, next one, same thing. If we advanced it up, go. Ryan does not have shot. Looks into the post, we cannot get it there. Next one now would be the skip to Pat, and we would shoot that 3, right? Okay, let's bring it back. Fourth time now, we obviously have our 3 or wing on the opposite side of the floor running as hard as they possibly can. So Joby will take that away from the ball all the way to the block, and if we can throw that over the top for a layup, we will. Okay? Now, one thing that potentially could be different for us next year is, you guys can remember back to 5-man cycle. If our 4 is the trail spot, we want to then, in our 5th trip here, start it with the ball screen on the top with the 4, okay? So same thing, as we're coming down, Dave points to the top where the ball screen would go, stop. Pat will get to that ball screen. Our 2 wings then would need to settle down, right? Like always, Dave or whoever our point guard is going to try to get as level with the screen as they possibly can. Stop. And we are going to come off that as hard as we can to try to make a play. Okay, now, stop. If our 4 is on the top of the floor, we are going to pick and pop with that one. Okay, got it? So, Pat, as Dave clears your shoulder, we're going to separate as far as we possibly can. All right? Now, with it, to occupy defense on that side of the floor, we're going to start with our first flex screen. So, if Dave comes off, right? Now, as he's changed sides of the floor, when ball crosses the midline and swing, you should have already been coming off, okay? So then, Corey, you're just going to need to hang out to see what happens with this, all right? Make sense? In transition now, we are going to go what we call 5-man cycle, okay? Wings, we're running as hard as we possibly can, as wide as we possibly can to free throw line extended. Again, our 5, we are directly down the midline, and our 4 is in tandem with them at the same spot, okay? We are going to execute each one of the 5 things we just talked about, and then we'll bring the next guys on the floor, okay? Now again, we're running hard. We talk on every pass. We rebound every shot. We finish. Take it out of bounds, outlet back the other way, okay? Be sharp, here we go. Finished. Wider, 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 wider wings, wider, let's go. Wide wings. Finish. Rebound. Okay. Okay, again, we need to be as sharp as we can, okay? We're wide on the wings. We're running as hard as we can. We want to execute all 5 things, make sure that we are communicating with each other the whole time, okay? Here we go. Hey, know who you're coming for next, guys. Talk. Be sharp with all of it now. Let's go. Rebound our misses. Let's go. Everyone's on the glass. Point guard's back. Finish. Okay, grab someone. Let's go. Okay, everyone's running hard. We talking every pass. Let's go. Come on, Mitch. Let's go now. Get wide. Run hard, Joe. Get ahead. Finish it. Everyone rebounds. Talk on every pass. The next series of clips should help you visualize exactly what we're trying to look for in transition. Pay close attention to our floor spacing, which we believe opens up opportunities for early three-point shots and great post-up opportunities. Once we get into offense, the swing is made up of 2 essential screens, what we call the up screen and then a flex screen. With the up screen, anytime ball goes from the top to a wing, that initiates our first action. So on this pass here from 1 to 2, if we can't immediately throw it into the post, then our 5 will come immediately up the lane and screen for our point guard to move that player into the post. We like to use what we call the term path of least resistance. If defense jumps to the ball, we will jab that way and then make that cut to the basket right there. And as you will see in video, there's a number of different ways we try to score out of that screening action. Okay, 2 screening actions in the swing. First one is the up screen, okay? Anytime ball goes from top of the floor to the ball side wing, we immediately up screen. In the up screener spot right here, we will try to jump stop, and we're okay setting it anywhere from free throw line to the 3-point line. Anywhere in the middle of that is okay. In this spot right here, we take what we call the path of least resistance. So most defenses will jump to the ball, which means David is going to go back, and he's going to jab at the ball and take, for now, the path of least resistance, which is the underside. Okay? First thing we look for is what we call that power layup right there. All right? So take it back. Dave will hit, up screen, jump stop, power layup, try to finish everything off 2 feet. Okay? Next thing, go back. we will try to score with what we call the step out. So same thing, David will hit the wing, up screen right there, he comes off. As soon as Dave clears Corey's shoulder, we will step out, open to the ball, and if we are not guarded, knock down that jumper. Okay, so let's go one time right here. Good. Okay. Let's reverse this and put Corey up. Dave, you come down. Third thing out of the up screen is what we will call high-low. So as Corey hits wing, up screen comes. First thing we're looking for is the power layup, not there. We hit the step out, is not here. Hopefully they didn't catch that on tape, Corey. So if you were the defender right there, right? Dave getting the up screen. You're guarding me. Guarding me.
Okay.
All right, so I've hit, jump to the ball. I take the path of least resistance, keep guarding me. Dave, step out. Now on all of these, we want to find the defense, create as much contact as we possibly can, and right now it is always what we call a reverse leg whip, right? So Corey should find me, hit me right here. We're going to reverse leg whip. Now don't throw it yet. Keep guarding me. We do not want to lose contact, so as much space as he's going to give me, I'm going to take. I keep my feet active. I've got 2 targets up, and Dave's going to throw it over the top where only I can catch it for that layup right there. Okay, so let's go one time right here, up screen, high-low. Good. Okay, fourth opportunity to score. As defense starts to cheat the screen, we will go with what we call a bump. Okay, so Dave hits, up screen will come. As Dave's man starts to cheat to the underside of the screen, he will go to the screener's chest, yell bump, pop himself straight back to 3. Corey's going to front pivot to the outside, rescreen, and as defense fights through, then raise a hand and slip directly to the rim. Okay, so right now, let's go bump and let's throw the slip for a layup. Okay. Good. Okay, back to the top. So now real quick, we're going to rep all 4 out, all right? First one, and guys, make sure we have the rotations correct in line. We're going to go power layup to start, okay? Up screen power layup, here we go. Yes. Good job. Talk on your passes now. Good job. Everything off 2. Jump stop, score off 2 feet. Cutters up top, wait for the screen. Good. Good job. Good job. Okay, hold up. Let's move on. Next one, let's go up screen, step out, okay? Now, cutter, same thing. Even though we're not throwing it in, we're still working on our post seal, right? Leap. You want to grab that for the next one? Good job. Keep talking on every pass. Good job.
Good job.
Make sure our footwork is right inside now. Jab. Okay. We're moving on now, up screen, high, low. So again, our progression, we are looking for the power layup, not there. We've reversed to the step out. We are looking shot, not there. Then at that point, we are throwing the high-low pass to a point where only our offensive teammate can catch it, right? Away from the defense. Coach Leap, go ahead. Here we go. So you're sealing Coach Leap. 2 targets up, active feet on your post seal. Remember, we want to create contact, reverse leg whip, take as much space as they'll give you. Good job. As much space as he'll give you. Good. There you go, Bubba. Reverse pivot, Joe. Don't let defense fight around. There you go. 2 targets up. 2 hand targets up. Be big. Remember, step out on the top. You're still looking for that jumper. It's not an automatic high-low. Good. Active feet on those post seals, guys. Don't let defense fight around. Active seal. Good. Okay, let's bump, shot fake shooter. Let's look for the slip, okay? Good job. Remember, screener, you're pivoting to the outside. Rescreen the imaginary defender. Good job. Good job. Good job. Great screen, Mitch. Okay, hold up. Joe, now, important, this is done the exact right way every time. You are jump stop on your first screen, front pivot to the outside to rescreen the defender that's jumped to the ball, and then it slips straight to the rim. Okay? Here we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good. Okay. If we move down here to the second one, we're going to say ball is now on the wing with our 2. Our rule from there is if ball changes from one side of the floor or the other, or crosses this midline right here down the middle of the floor, then at that point we want to initiate a flex screen. So if any reversal or skip pass happens where ball changes to the other side of the floor, then we are now going to immediately flex screen. So our 1 will take 1 step off the block. Our 2 then, same thing, will take the path of least resistance to the basket. And then again, as you'll see in video, there'll be distinct ways we try to score out of that screening action. Anytime ball changes from one side of the floor to the other, at that point we flex screen. So let's go Dave right here in what we will call the opposite top position. So he wants to be about lane line extended on the opposite side of the floor from the ball. Let's put 1 guy on the block and then everybody else in line, free throw line, extended or higher on the wing. Okay? So again, anytime ball changes sides of the floor, go, that initiates flex screen. And the rule here for our screener is 1 step off the block. Okay? We don't want to be too high out on the floor because again, just like we did with the up screen, we want to create some separation for our shooters. Okay? So again, we're 1 step off the block. Our cutter, depending upon how defense plays it, is taking the path of least resistance to the rim. Okay? So we're going to sprint off, go. First thing we're looking for is power layup. Okay? What we neglected to do there and we may manipulate this a little bit depending on who the person is, but for now, Corey, anytime cutter comes off, we want to separate into our back pedal at the 3-point line as high up on the floor as we possibly can, okay? So right now, first one time, let's just go power layup. Good. Ryan, stay in. Dave, stay there. Corey, stay in this spot. Okay? Now, next thing we're looking for is no different than the up screen. With the flex screen, we also want to get the step out, right? Okay, here we go. Good. Okay, third thing. We also, in that action, need the ability to give ourselves a chance with a post up too. Okay? So again, we've got our cutter with the ball here to start. Free throw line extended or higher on the wing. We skip. Our screen's one step off the block. Now we're saying if I'm the defender, Corey's coming off, and I've taken this away. Okay? As soon as we've cleared shoulders, Ryan needs to separate. We're saying that now that 3 is taken away. Okay, so next thing, Corey's going to come to me as the defender, create as much contact as he possibly can. He's going to reverse leg whip just like we did with the high-low and the up screen. Keep his feet active, 2 targets high, and we're going to look for what we call the rollback right there. Okay, so let's do that one time.
Dave, that's your core. Boom.
Good. Okay, last one now. Same action as with the up screen and the flex screen. If people start to cheat it, we can also bump. Okay, so we are going to skip. Our flex screen's one step off the block. Ryan's man has cheated it, so he's bumping it back to the corner. And I think it's important that we redo this right here. On the bump, Corey's going to pivot high to rescreen and then slip directly to the basket, okay? So let's go that one time. Shot fake, let's throw the slip in.
Run.
Good job. Okay, let's rep it out now, okay? First one, we're going to go flex screen, power layup. Here we go. Corey, you got to separate to 3, right? Separate, Ryan. On your separation, guys, remember, we want to get into our back pedal and low, so if that ball skipped, we're ready to fire, right? Here we go.
Right.
Good job. Good, Joe. Finish off 2. Cut hard. Jump stop off 2. Good. Okay. I'm going to stop right here. Attention to detail, right? What we do is non-negotiable in offense. What spot on the floor is Joe playing right now? Neither, right? He's completely has it jammed up on the backside. This guy right now needs to be in the opposite top, right? Because if we were to have 5 people on the floor, the next guy would be right here, Joe. And if they're going to give help in that right there, Dave needs the ability to throw it to this guy for 3. And if you're standing right in front of him, 1 guy can guard 2, right? Okay, here we go. Good job. Finish off 2. Good job. Okay, yeah. Next one now, same deal. We're looking for the step out, okay? Post seal. Cutter's post seal still. Talking every pass now. Back pedal in your separation. Cut hard. Good job. Okay, let's go the roll back. All right, Coach Leap is the defender. Again, we want a reverse leg whip on those post seals, 2 active feet, and 2 high targets. Here we go. Good job. Screeners now can't be running into each other. Let's go. Got to be sharp. Good. Active feet, 2 high targets. Good job. Talk on every pass. Good job. Good. Pass has got to go where only the defense can catch it, or only where the offense can catch it. Away from the defense now. Throw it away from the defense. Good. Okay, let's go bump now, okay? Again, cutter, we want to bump it back to the corner. You got to get low on your back pedal. We are going to screen, rescreen with our person in, and slip directly to the rim, okay? Here we go. Shot fake, look over the top. Good. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good work. Better pass now. Come on, be sharp. Everyone's got to be able to catch it where they can shoot. Good job. Okay, good. Hold up. These 3 clips will show you exactly how we use the up screen in the swing to help create scoring opportunities for our team. This video will show you the action that is created when we use the flex screen. We feel like a high majority of our scoring opportunities come off that screening action. With the swing offense, we feel like spacing is extremely important. As you can see here on the board, as we get started, we always want 2 players on the top of the floor extended as far out as we possibly can to guarantee ball reversal. We want 1 player free throw line extended on the right side. We want another player free throw extended on the left side. And then again, 1 person on the ball side block, creating that ball side triangle. Okay, after transition now, in the half court with swing, let's break it down a little bit, okay? First thing, as we get into offense, we want our ball handler either side of the floor, lane line extended, and then we always say it's okay to start with our top people all the way out to where the volleyball line would normally be on the floor, okay? Next spot, for us, in our made basket break, we will always have the 2 right side of the floor free throw line extended, or we'll even say even higher than that is okay too, but never lower, all right? Again, our 5 is run down the middle of the floor and fights to get to ball side block, all right? At the end of the day, on this side, after we've gotten through transition, we want a ball side triangle on this side of the floor. So from our 1 to our 2, 2 to our 5, and 5 back here to 1, we've got it, right? Now on the back side, even with the ball, we want our 4. Same thing, free throw line extended, and all the way out as high as the volleyball line is good. And our 3 on the back side, same as our 2, we want as wide on the floor as we possibly can, free throw line extended or higher, okay? One of the biggest advantages of the swing is our spacing on the floor. Okay, so we want to keep to this or stay as true to it as we possibly can at all times. Diagram, you'll see the action we're trying to create using an up screen. Ball starts with 1 on the top of the floor. As it's reversed to ball side wing to the 2, 5 will then initiate an up screen. 1 will cut using path of least resistance to the rim. While that action's going on, simultaneously the 4 and 3 on the back side will interchange, trying to occupy any potential help. 4 will go in to the elbow area and out. 3 will go into the elbow area and up. Remember again, using the up screen, we are trying to score in 4 distinct ways. They would be power layup, step out, high-low, and bump. Here you'll see the action we're trying to create using a flex screen. Ball starts with 2 on the wing, is reversed from 2 to 5, and then changes sides of the floor from 5 to 4 on the top. 1 will take 1 step off the block. 2 will then use what we call path of least resistance on their cut to the rim. 1 will then separate to free throw line extended. And again, with that screening situation, we're trying to score using a power layup, the step out, roll back, or bump. We're going to break it down in the simplest form right here, all right? In offense, not just to start, but at any point, ball goes from top to wing. If we can immediately throw it in, we automatically up screen. Don't go yet. Okay, come. Stop, and stop right at it, Dave, go. As the cutter, stop right at the screen. Now, while the up screen is going on ball side, we also want to occupy the defense on the backside so there isn't a ton of help on the post, okay? So automatically, anytime an up screen goes, we want to interchange on the backside with it. So we'll take our 4 and go into the elbow, back pedal out, and our 3 into the elbow and back pedal up, okay? So now go ahead with our flex screen right there. Stop up there. No, yeah, you're fine. Okay, now from that point, if we've gotten nothing out of the up screen, we will automatically try to change the ball from one side of the floor to the other, okay? We can, stop, reverse directly to the next guy, or we could even skip it to the other side as well. So let's skip to Joby here. All right, now, as soon as ball has changed sides of the floor, just like we broke down, that initiates flex screen on the backside. Now, with Dave, whoever it is, we want him 1 step off the block, right? Ryan is going to again take path of least resistance, cut as hard as he can either side, and again, we've got 4 things we're looking for out of that screen. All right? Now, as this cutter comes, if they don't get ball and it goes to the wing and we're still not throwing it in, then again, we are immediately to the up screen with the interchange on the backside with it. Go. Good. Now, same thing. If we've got nothing, ball changes sides of the floor. Then again, we've immediate flex screen. If we don't have anything, we will up screen again with the interchange on the backside, and we'll stay in the continuity of offense right there, okay? So back to our original spots. Let's bring it out high on the floor. I'll tell you. Let's just keep it as simple as we possibly can. Let's get it side to side a few times, and then let's just score with an up screen power layup, okay? Talk, guys. Everything's at game speed. Talk.
Dave, right here.
Good, way to talk. Good job. Okay, bring it on. The next 3, take someone. Joe, you just stay off for a minute till you get more comfortable. Should have 2 of you staying. Okay, hold up. Okay, can we go same exact thing next group, but let's go flex screen power layup to finish. Okay, here we go. Hold up, good stopping point. Now, if this were to happen right here, this interchange on the backside, and we're playing against a team that is out pressuring, denying reversal passes, and Will is slow on the interchange and then does not L-cut and just banana cuts himself up here like he just did, then we are never getting that ball reversed, okay? So everyone needs to be alert. We need 2 guys talking on the backside. We can never banana cut that interchange. It's always got to be an L-cut, okay? Yep. Start again, here we go. Okay, first group back out. Joe, go ahead and stay. Just grab someone. It's okay if you're playing different spots. Don't need guys dancing, crowding that 3-point line the whole entire time. First 2 groups, especially on the top of the floor, did it. Greatest thing we have for our team is our spacing, right? Team shot at 42% from 3 last year. The wider we have the floor, the better off we are, right? Okay, here we go. Same thing, finish any way you want. Good. Who's back? Everyone rebound. Good job. Next group out. Let's start it on the left side. Okay, we see left point guards brought it up the left, so our 5 gets to ball side block, 4 trails in the opposite spot. We're going same thing, continuity of swing, finish any way you want. Here we go. Don't crowd the 3, keep your spacing. Good job. Finish, way to get on the glass, good job. To move on, a couple things real quick. We want to be able to at least loosen it up a little bit, all right? So we're saying people that have the ability to put the ball on the floor. The one area that is the most available is from free throw line down on the baseline, right? So if ball gets here, we are saying Ryan is one of the people that we think can attack the basket. So anytime within offense we get an up screen going and the interchange going with it, so both of you stop on the elbow, cutter comes to it. At this point right here, if defense is forcing baseline, we want to give Ryan the freedom to be able to attack the basket, get it to the paint, and same thing we just said with Will, we score or get fouled once we get it there, okay? Makes sense? We're cleared out right here. and then we're cleared out on the backside too with the interchange right there, okay? So let's skip ball side to side a little bit, and then somebody penetrates that up screen to finish, okay? Here we go. Good job. Next guy's out. Joe, when you think you feel comfortable, just jump in. Yeah. Same thing. Baseline penetration to finish. Don't crowd the three. Wait for screens. Good, Will. Good job. Okay, next group back out. Let's go that side. Okay, we're going to bring it up the left. Five's got to recognize that. Let's go same exact thing, but let's go till we can get David in baseline penetration, okay? Here we go. Don't crowd the three-point line. Keep the floor spaced. Good job. Interchange with it. Good job. Okay, next guy's out. Okay, we're going to have our point guard bring it up the left again. We are going to go until we can get Will with penetration on the baseline. Here we go. Path of least resistance on those screens. Good skip. Interchange with it. Good job. Few different things here with the wing ball screen. We could start offense with a wing ball screen, especially if our 5-man is in the trail spot, okay? We could wing ball screen also at any point within an offensive possession. Okay, so to break it down here real quick before we go, the ball screen basically in it originated for when people do not guard out on our bigs. All right, we want to be able to put them in a ball screen so those defenders have to get out and show, and if not, then we think all of our guards are good enough to come off those screens and make shots. Okay, so first one right here, we're going to reverse through our 5 to start. Okay, we're going to go one more to the wing. We're going to say now if Corey's man is packing the lane on us, taking away all of our cutters off of these screens, then we want him all the time following with a wing ball screen, okay? Don't go yet. We want his bottom foot on that three-point line, okay? As the ball was reversed, David's doing a good job keeping the floor spaced, but as it changed sides of the floor, that initiated this flex screen on the back side, okay? So right now, Ryan is recognizing that that's going on right there. Joby's going to come off that ball screen as hard as he can. Corey is then, when we clear shoulders, going to roll back to the rim. Ryan is trying to get underneath it. He's going to try to banana cut as high up as he possibly can on the floor. So right now, we're looking for ball handler coming off, making a play. We're looking for the roll back to the basket, or if the cutter's man had to help on the roll right here, then we want to reverse back there for 3. And then if we do not have that, our post has worked for a post seal right here, and we'll dump that in for a layup there. Okay, got it? So, Corey, let's start you in the 5 spot. Let's start with a wing ball screen, not finish. Let's find a second wing ball screen in offense and post up finish on that. Okay, here we go. Talk. Good job. Next 3 out. Good, Joe. Okay, we want to go exact same thing. Second ball screen with our 5 to finish. Here we go. Good job. 5-man go in. We'll go back to our 4 as the trailer. Let's just find a wing ball screen with our 5 at some point within offense, okay? Good job. Good job. Yeah. So 4 starts as our trailer. At some point, let's find our 5 in the ball screen. Hey, Corey. You're fine, yeah. Okay, here we go. Sharp with your passes. Don't crowd the 3. Good job. Okay, original group back out. I want to, within offense, to give ourselves a little bit more freedom, especially because we have so many returning players on our team. We need to give ourselves the ability to have Pat in pick and pop just within swing, okay? So we're going to say going into this year that not all the time, but our 4 can reverse the ball, follow with a ball screen. Everybody else on the floor needs to recognize that that's pick and pop situation, okay? So right now, we're going to just say within offense, we've got it reversed, okay? Go. We go one more. Pat may decide he wants to follow that one in ball screen. Hold up. If that's the case, then Corey's obviously going to get himself high. Ryan then, in that situation, needs to recognize and back himself out of the play, okay? Because we don't want him getting so far over that his man can X out on Pat's separation right there, okay? So he's going to have to stop. He's going to have to recognize what's going on. We're coming off. We're looking for that. Now if it's not there, you can go and just immediately banana cut yourself right into the very next up screen. Okay, got it? So let's just start this way. At some point within offense, let's find our 4 in a pick and pop. Okay? Here we go. Don't go right away, Pat. Pick up our pace. Let's go. Good job. Good job. Next group back out. Josh is. Anyone at the 4 right now? Good job. Okay, original group. Let's just go one more rep of it right here. Dave, let's start on the other side of the floor, and then we'll move on. We good? Okay, here we go. Good, keep talking. Good. Break to offense, we keep everybody in the paint to start. Point guards, we want to get you top of the circle extended for the outlet, okay? We are going to transition one time to the other end into swing, and we are going to go through all the different ways to score simply out of the up screen, the flex screen, and then baseline penetration and a ball screen situation, okay? Got it? So right now, let's just transition to swing. Let's find an up screen power layup to finish, okay? Pat, you got it? Here we go. Talk, talk. Be sharp. Great job. Okay, again, we're finding a step out to finish. Big thing also right now, guys, is that we're communicating. We've got 4 on the glass when shots go up. Point guard's back. Here we go. Run wide on the wings. Good. Talk. Good job. Stay there. Okay, in the paint. This group's going to go back. Okay? Now, we are going to go with it on the same thing on the other end, but we want to find an up screen high-low to finish. And again, we preferably would like Corey, Josh, Mitch probably in it, right? Okay, here we go. Up screen, high-low. Good opportunity right now. Rebound it. Good. Okay, subs on. Okay, other end now, we are going to go until we can find a bump slip of the up screen to finish, okay? Here we go. Keep talking. Rebound it. Good job. Oh, in the paint right there. Okay, same thing. We're going to break to offense, to swing. We want to go now until we can find flex screen power layup to finish, okay? Here we go.
Good.
Be sharp. Hard cut. Remember back. Good job. Okay, subs on. Okay, we are swing, and then we are to flex screen step out to finish. Okay, here we go. Figure it out. Good job. Okay, in the paint. Okay, way to figure it out. Again now, it's okay if offense is messed up at some point. You got to find a way to get yourself back to 4 out, 1 in as fast as possible, right? And then correct it with the next pass. Best ways to score in offense are with skips rather than reversals, right? And you can't ever get a flex screen rollback if you're not willing to skip it wing to wing. All right, here we go. Yes, roll back again. Good job. Work on the post seal now. Okay, back in, same group. Other end now, again, we need some skips within it to get it. We're going to get to flex screen bump and throw the slip to finish. Got it? Here we go. Keep playing, figure it out. Good job. Okay, subs on. We're going to go flex screen bump again on the other end. Got it? Flex screen bump, communicate, get your timing right. Here we go. Rebound it. Good job. Okay, same group. Let's go the other way now. Okay, we are going to break to offense again. We're in swing. We're going to get it side to side till we can get one of our 2 guards in the penetration of the baseline to finish, okay? Here we go. Talk. Run offense hard now. Who's back? Good job. Okay, subs on. Okay, we are going to break to offense to swing again. We're going to go until we can get either our 4 or our 5 in a ball screen, okay? And then finish that way. Got it? Here we go. Any way you want. Just finish with a wing ball screen. Good job. Okay. Oop. Okay, we're going to go same thing back the other way. Let's finish a different way with the wing ball screen this time, okay? That's why we're doing it. That's why we're doing it. Timing's got to be right. Let's go same group back the other way. Okay, again, we do not want to get sped up, all right? we need to make sure that timing of that flex screen is on the back side is going at the same time we've got this wing ball screen over here, okay? Now, Pat, if we did get in a situation, you could recognize Dave was already there, right? We hesitated with our reversal pass. It's okay in that if you roll yourself back in. You can still score on the block too, right? Got it? So we're swing to a wing ball screen to finish. Here we go. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. We get that ball screen on that side right there. Let's go to it. So Joby has it. Pat, you're going to it. We've got the flex screen on the back side. You guys basically all just got jumbled up in a ball right there. There needs to be some communication, right? So normally in a situation for our team, we would lift Corey up, right? Got it? So you've got to go. Ryan would space to that side of the floor right there. And then Dave or whoever's in this spot, you got to think about what's going on right there. If Joby were to come off that hard, turn the corner, and your man had to help, you would probably want to just be sitting right in this spot right here so you could go lay it up, right? Got it?
And if he has nothing, it might flex you.
If he has nothing, so if he were to come off, doesn't have there and just reverses it, no, hold up, just reverses it, you're hanging out, then if it goes there, then you would go into the up screen, okay? Got it? So let's go one more time to the other end. Make sure you guys are talking to each other. Here we go. Yeah, either one's fine. Good. As you can see, the swing offense is something that we are very passionate about. Hopefully you can take some things that you've seen in this video that can help you with your team. Good luck with your preparations for the upcoming season.